Hello, hello, my loves. Let me just put this top straight. I don't know why this blouse is really wants to disappoint me with some things that are really hanging here. They're really hanging here, and the way I love this blouse. This blouse actually was given to me by my mom yesterday, and I love it. I look good, I know, right? I know. Also, I love this kind of earrings. I think I've ever mentioned that in one of my videos that I did sometime early this year. I love these kind of earrings a lot. They just make me feel look like like a snack. No, scratch that. Not like a snack. Look like a whole meal, an entire meal, baby. Yeah, now. Anyway, don't mind my crazy. So, guys, it's a beautiful what? Why is this? Why are you here? Why between my interview you're passing around? There's a butterfly here that is really passing here in front of my interview. Anyway, guys, like I said, it's a beautiful afternoon here in Kenya. Actually, it's around 1:26 p.m. So good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. My name is Nana. If it's your first time to come across this channel, I know that you've already subscribed. I mean, the vibe, baby, the vibe. You just have to subscribe. It's not like you have an option. So I know that you've already subscribed. And if you have newly subscribed, I know you're enjoying the vibe. I mean, if you're not, you'd not have subscribed, right? I'm trying to humble myself, but I know that I deliver quality. I know that my videos are really entertaining. So thank you so much for just subscribing. I'm really grateful for you. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back, guys. Like, if you have been watching my videos from those days, you know that we've grown. You know that we've come from far. You know that, like, I wish there's a way I would literally celebrate you guys. Like, I don't know what I'm ever going to do for you. I will think of something. I don't know what I'm going to think of, but I will think of something, because if you have been following me from those days, you know where we've come from. And I really appreciate the fact that you always come back to watch my videos. And if you watch my videos from the beginning to the end, I mean, my good Lord, may my Almighty God bless you each and every day. Let Him bless you. And guys, in general, I just pray that God blesses all of you. And I pray that I really hope that you're not being hard on yourself. Like I told you, it's just one day at a time. Never be hard on yourself. This life there. This is life. You can't stress yourself in this life. This life, you can't be stressing yourself, especially over things that you cannot control. Oh my God, no, this butterfly or this, what is this? Is this a butterfly or what? It's just coming straight to my face. It has no chills. Like, yo, what's up? What's up? You can't see I'm doing something very, very good here. Anyway, yeah, guys, like I told you, just go easy on yourself. Never stress yourself over things that you cannot control. Take it easy. It's one day at a time. It's one day at a time, and everything is just going to fall into place. Come on. Yo, what's up? Ah, oh, yeah. So yeah, guys. So yeah, I'm just praying that every desire of your heart is just being fulfilled, and I pray that things are just connecting in your life. I pray that things are just working out for you, because for me, I'm just grateful to God for the gift of health. I'm grateful to God that I'm able to eat. I'm grateful to God that I'm able to drink. I'm just grateful for everything in my life. Honestly, guys, it's not like nowadays. I'm just grateful. I'm just grateful. I'm just chilled. Let me just say that. Honestly speaking, if you had met me not even a few, if you had met me last year, oh my God, I looked like this bitter, very sad, lonely, chick that has no. I never had anything. I never had hope for anything. I was just bitter about everything. I used to just be bitter with people. When I go to work, that time, I used to do my 8 to 5. Sometimes I would go to work and I'm just bitter with everyone. I don't want to see anyone. I'm just talking. I'm just being rude to every person. But this year I'm just chilled. And I think it's because of watching the Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditations, and just not even watching, listening to them. I told you guys to start listening to Joe Dispenza, and also Neuro Knowledge. You need to. Especially if you're someone who is usually so anxious, if you're someone who gets so overwhelmed, if you're someone who feels like most of the time you're depressed. Trust me, I'm giving you a solution. Just go listen to Joe Dispenza's meditations, or just listen to Neuro Knowledge, whatever he's saying, because it will help you a lot. It will help you a lot. So anyway, guys, in this video, I just want to show you something that I inspired my mom to do. You know, anytime I do a video on YouTube and then someone tries maybe a product I have tried, or just try something that I have tried, and they tell me about it, or they just try even without telling me about it, and then I see it, it makes me feel so good. Makes me feel so good. So remember my garden back in the city, the one that I used the plastics things to do the garden. Let me tell you, don't even ask me who is taking care of that garden. Do not ask me who's taking care of that garden, because guys, I don't know. I don't know. And the reason why I don't know is because last time when I traveled to the countryside, I had asked someone to help me just take care of my flowers. But when I went back, the flowers were so much dry. And so this time when I was traveling, I was like, what's the point? What's the point of telling someone to help me do something? And I don't see them helping me. So I just had to wing it. I was like, let me just travel to the countryside, and God or the universe is just going to take care of my flowers, my plants, because they were the flowers and the onions. So, guys, let me tell you, honestly speaking, I'm just like hoping and praying and believing that when I go back to the city, my plants are going to be okay. They're going to be okay, because what else can I say? There's nothing else I can say. It's out of my control, so I can't stress over it. You see what I did there? Huh? 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 When something is out of your control, just leave it. Just leave it. Live your life with no stress. No stress whatsoever. I'm telling you guys, no stress. No stress. And by the way, guys, let me remind you before I even show you what my mom did. So my mom, what she did is she also started a garden, which I want to show you guys how she started it. Actually, for her, she did not use the method that I used. Anyway, I'm just going to show you in a few. But before that, let me tell you guys that let me remind you, actually, it's just a reminder to, now I'm trying to put this the right way. I'm looking for the right thing. I'm telling you, English sometimes can be very tricky, but let me look for the right English. So guys, yeah, so just, okay, always remember that you only have this life. Okay, you only have this life. So whatever you're thinking, whatever you think you want to pursue that will make you happy, just go for it. Try it. Just try. I know sometimes we have the fear, and I know that fear can get the best of us. But remember, I told you that fear is part of us human beings. Fear has to be there, but the fear is never going anywhere. If you're waiting for the right time where you're waiting for fear to go away, fear is never going to go anywhere. And if you're watching this and you are a successful person, or you're even in that line of success, I mean, you can attest to this. Most of the time when you want to do something, fear will just try to protect you, because that is the job of the fear. That is why when you see a dangerous animal, fear will just always be there to tell you that, oh, no, let us keep ourselves safe. This animal is very dangerous, you see? So that is fear for you. Fear will always be there. But you can't let fear get the best of you. You need to work with fear like this. You'll be like, okay, fear, I know that you're protecting me. I understand that you're protecting me, but I need to pursue this. Because once you let fear get in the way, you're always going to be in your comfort zone. All right? So don't let fear get in the way of what you love. Go for what you love. Pursue what you love. I mean, you don't really want to be 80s or 90s and regretting that you never did what you loved, right? That is why for me, most of the time, I'm usually so scared. I'm telling you guys, I'm not going to, I'm just being open with you so that you can understand where most of me, guys, I'm usually so scared of like doing things. But another thing about me is that I usually look at that fear and I'm like, you know what, fear? Fine, you're here and I appreciate that you're here. But at the end of the day, this is my life and I am going to pursue what I love. Sometimes you meet people and they're like, come on, Nana, like, how do you have the courage, the confidence to just talk to people on YouTube, to talk to people on TikTok? And I look at them like, you think I even understand how I do it? What I do for me is just I look at fear like this and I'm like, fear, you're not going to get in the way. And then I always remember that I have one life. Come on, guys, like right now, picture this. This is your one life. You know, this is the only life you have. Let's just, okay, we are assuming. We know we are assuming. We don't know if we have another life. But anyway, let's just say that this is the only life we have. How do you want to live it? Do you want to live always being scared, not being seen, always hiding behind, other people, you're this person that doesn't really want to try things? Do you want to live such kind of life? I mean, I'm sure all of us, we have dreams. I'm sure there is something you want to try in your life that is not really doing things for others, doing work for others. There's something you want to do for yourself. Come on, we can agree. There's something. Maybe you want to start a shop. Maybe you want to start something, a music class or something, just or even start your degree. But you're scared. But you can't, because this is your life. This is your life at the end of the day. And you can't let anyone or anything stop you from pursuing your dreams. I kid you not. And like I told you don't really want to be in your late, some 80-year-old grandmother or grandfather telling your kids that, if I had done this, I would probably, oh my God, that is the worst thing ever. And that is what I'm running away from. Like right now, I am going to, and you better join me on this. You better join me on this, because guys, don't be left behind. For me, I'm like, I'm going to try everything. Like sometimes I wake up with an idea and I'm like, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it, because I don't want to be telling my grandkids, or even my friends in the future, or even my family in the future, that I wish I had done this. I wish I had done that. I want to try everything and anything. And for me, by the way, guys, me trying these things, for me, it's never even about money so much. Okay, of course, money. If you give me the money, I wouldn't refuse. But for me, it's not even more about money. Anything I do, even my content creation, even my whatever I'm doing, even my Airbnb, even the everything bags, anything I'm doing right now, guys, yes, I really want money from them, but it's not the main focus. For me, I just want to push. I want to see how far I can go, When you're trying these things, but even if you want to start a business, don't think of it like for the money or for the likes. Sometimes people go start their business, you post a bag somewhere on social media, you get one like, and you're like, oh my God, I can't do this anymore. Like there's someone who told me that they stopped doing their business because they used to post on Instagram and they get one like. And I was like, I mean, you can't just be quitting because of likes, You can't be quitting just because of likes. So for me, I'm not doing it for anything. I'm not doing it for anything like money or even like likes or what. I'm doing it because I want to see how can I push myself, How can what can I achieve? What kind of, things I can do, so that in the future I'll be like, yeah, I'm glad I tried that. And let me tell you one thing about the universe. And one thing about the universe is that whenever you keep trying something, whenever the universe sees that you're pushing yourself, and I feel like, anyway, I feel like I'm repeating, but let me just repeat for those people that somehow it's really not getting in their head. Whenever you continue to push yourself, whenever the universe sees that, okay, this person is putting in the work, it's definitely going to reward you. It's going to reward you. Things are just going to be working out for you even without you knowing. So guys, go after your dreams, Go after your dreams. Whatever you want, go after that. Anyway, that is not the point for this video. Let's just go to the garden and then I show you what my mom is doing, and so that you can understand where my inspiration we can celebrate my inspiration together. Bye guys, see you in a few. So my loves, we are so much here. We are so much here. So for her, she never used the method that I used. She used these tires. Oh my God, look at this. These are onions. And also she just used the spring onions. Remember mine, I used the spring onions together with the what we call these other onions, the bulb onions. But for her, she just stuck to the spring onions. And guys, they were small, but right now I can see that they're really growing. Oh my goodness. Yes, baby. Yes, so we do have that. So you just get this. I'm sure you can just get this from somewhere. You just figure a way of, you just know where you're going to get something like this, and then you just put in the soil and some manure, and then you plant your onions. Did we use manure? Did we actually? I don't think we used manure in mine. No, in the city, yeah, we did. Actually, we did use some manure. The lady that sold me the flowers, she gave me some manure. So yeah, we do have the spring onions, and you can see, guys, they are growing so well and they're so green. Yes, baby, look at this. This is just beauty. So there's that, and then she also used the sacks. These sacks, I'm sure you all know these things. I'm sure you know them. And here she planted some kales, some skuma wiki. And this is how they look. Let me tell you guys, when I came here, they were so much dry because the rain had not started. Remember I told you that in Kenya right now, it's the rainy season. So when I came here, it was the dry season. The rain had not started, so they had dried like crazy. I was like, there's no way I'm going to do a video like that. I have to give them time. And you can see the rain is doing them justice. And that is why I'm praying that also my plants back in the city, that rain is just doing them justice also. A babe can only hope and pray. So we have that. We do have kales. And then also this sack, also she did the same. So she got the sack and then put in the soil and then some manure, and then she did her thing. Oh my God, they've become so green. They were not like these guys. I think I have a video of them when they were dry. No, I don't think I do. I think I deleted it. I was so discouraged. They were so dead, man. I never thought they were going to ever resurrect, man. But look, who is God? Who is the universe? I love it. I do love it. So we do have that. And then here we do have some spinach. Now, this spinach, let me just stay positive. Because let me focus on the green ones. There's one here I can see like, yeah. There are some here that are not really there yet. It's like they're like, no, they're not growing. Growing for who? Growing for who? We're not growing. But let's focus on these green ones. You can see the way they look. So good, so nice. So this is another method, guys. So if you don't really want to use the plastics that I used, you can just, or if you have a bigger garden, or is it a bigger garden or a bigger space for you to use something like this? So you can just go ahead. Oh my God, some of the spinach. What happened, babies? What happened to you, babies? Huh? Did you give up that? Why did you give up that easily? I mean, should have given the rain a chance, but no, you did not. Let me remove these things. These are things for bananas. These are banana things. Let me just remove them. Maybe they are the ones that are really not, maybe these spinach are not willing to share the space and that's why they are dead. My good Lord. Yeah, but anyway, let's focus on the green ones. So we do have that. And then, guys, there are these, can you believe it when if I told you that this is coriander, would you believe? Of course, many farmers would believe. What am I asking? But anyway, for me, guys, I never knew that this is coriander. Imagine, I just thought that these are weeds. I was even asking my mom, have you planted weeds or what is happening here? But imagine this is coriander and they're growing so well. Actually, they were really tiny. But I can see right now they're really doing so well. Yeah. Now, I know I said that I'm going to plant. I know that I was going to grow coriander in the city, but I don't know. Once I started seeing my flowers dying, part of me started losing hope. But you know what? I'm going to grow coriander. So she has also grown coriander here. And yeah, guys, this is it. This is it. Oh my God, they're so green. Jesus. Yeah. These came from me, baby. She called me and she was like, you know what? You've started a garden. I'm also starting a garden. And it made me feel so good. So we do have that, guys. And yeah. So we're just going to give them time to grow. As you can see, they're all growing so well. And even the spinach, I'm also positive. I'm not giving up on the spinach also. But anyway, my last, that is it. You can also try this or also watch my previous video where I tried mine and then you can see which one you prefer. And then, yeah, just go ahead. Just start a garden, guys. It's usually so therapeutic. Even just watering them, coming to check up on them, you know. So you sing. Let me just turn the camera so that you can see my face. I know you want to, you really want to see my face. Yeah, so guys, just start a garden. Just start something. Start growing something. Flowers. I don't know. Grow some onions. Grow some spinach. Grow some coriander. It's really therapeutic, you know? It is. It is. Trust me. You can just try and see. You know? We're just trying. Anyway, my loves, that is it for this video. And I now, now, why don't I want to leave? I don't want to leave you guys, but I have to. I have to now. Let me go get ready and then go finish up on my Airbnb. I know you're waiting for the video. Hi, Jessica. Hi, baby. My number one fan. I know that you're waiting for the Airbnb video. So let me just go do a little bit of finishing up so that I can now do a proper video. And yeah, so yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. I love you. And yeah, bye.